We all were very close, and we rehearsed for 3 months and shot for 2 months. So we spent, almost half a year together, which was really fun. Hey, Rye? Let's just forget it.
In all the social media, given the instant gratification that we can get through many different social apps, do you think that the love fantasy is really offended in the end?
I've had too much champagne to answer that question. Emma?
Emma and Ryan, of course, everyone loves you together in La La Land, but this isn't the first time you've worked together. You worked together, Gangster Squad, and then in Crazy Stupid Love, we've even seen you dance together before.
Interesting pose on me. I noticed you're shirtless. So double whammy. I don't know that I can speak to the entirety of the modern era right now, but by next week I'm going to have a solid answer for you with footnotes and references.
But now what happened? Because the dancing didn't go to plan in Crazy Stupid Love.
No.
Oh, yeah. You mean the Dirty Dancing lift?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well,
we were meant to do that, and then what happened?
Oh, you don't remember?
Well, I remember, but I'd like to hear you.
You'd like to hear me
Your
talk?
version of it?
It's one of those, sort of this, because it's very technical, but you're trying to sort of let go and be free within it.
Nice work, by the way.
With this? I'm actually practicing that for a really long time. And I felt myself beginning to tip forward, and I put my arms in like this, and I fell 6 feet to the ground. And I broke both of my arms.
There's nothing she can't do.
Top that.
Sounds like I could go. I could take that. Anyway.
Wherever you want to go, we're stoned.
Anyway, I had internalized this. That's a really important.
It's an important detail.
I really know how to tell a story. Anyway.
The first time you met for Crazy Stupid Love, did you have any idea it would blossom into this 3-picture partnership?
No. Yes. We knew right away. 3 pictures. It's a 3-picture deal. Years later, we do Crazy Stupid Love. I know that we're going to do the Dirty Dancing lift. I don't know, however, that I have an internalized phobia of being, lifted over someone's head at the height of about 6 feet. There's nothing he can't do.
You gonna go with that?
Yeah?
Okay. Well.
Is that the wrong answer?
No. I mean, I believe you. I've seen the movie.
No, there's genuinely nothing that Ryan can't do. It's pretty crazy. To watch him learn all these new skills is pretty bananas. So I run to do the lift, and Ryan lifts me over his head, and what did I do, Ryan?
I've never had this happen, but I imagine if a possum fell out of a tree and started trying to scratch your eyes out, it would be something similar.
There's a scene where she has to get emotional in an audition, and then halfway through, the casting director takes a call, and that was.
That happened to you?
Yeah, that had happened.
People really do that. You're Ryan. They do that specifically to him.
And then Emma, you did some extraordinary work as a child actor. I mean, take this, Meryl Streep.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh my God, what is that?
That's amazing. That's the Princess and the Pea. I did a kind of Edgar G. Robinson thing where I was like, kind of a mirror, see?
We are going to focus on the early dancing career of Mr. Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Now,
Makes sense that the only video you have tonight is is this.
so the dance troupe you were in, can you tell us about...
A lot of people predicted this would take the night. You had the most nominations. Did you think it really would? Did you think all this would happen?
No.
Young dancers, they can be quite vicious.
It's a cutthroat business. And I had to get out.
I was told that Ryan was taking to everything much faster than I was.
They said the same thing to me about her.
We were separated for months when we were learning, so I would ask every day how Ryan was doing, and they were like, he's incredible.
They said the same thing to me.
I was on some kind of Canadian Star Search, and I somehow made it to the finals. And my main competition were these two twins who were tap dancers.
We've had a little champagne and every. This is one of, of the cheap stuff.
You're the best. After you said neophyte, I said every big word I knew to Ryan. And then he just looked at me and went, "You're nuts." Well, Damien was talking. I went onomatopoeia, amalgamation, a protozoa.
That's a good one.
You're nuts.
Protozoa.
and they had big heart-shaped bows, and they were just, they were the ones to beat. So I remember, you know, wishing them luck, and I'm getting ready to start, which is This Is How You Started, a winning dance number, if you want to know.
And Brian, when you hear her tell that she doesn't sing, and
He can't take it. He says, listen, that's what he called MZs. That's what he calls me.
I've never called her MCs. And I look up into the just off stage, and the two twins are standing there like the twins from The Shining, and they're just going like this.
He goes, listen, he's like, MZs, Emzos, you are the most beautiful singer in the world. And I say, right, Rises. Stop it
You've
now.
never called
you
him-
stop.
but you've never called him Rises.
He says, you're just so special. You don't want anyone to tell you different.
And I was like, all right, this means war. So I just shimmied my way all the way to that trophy, to that tiny little trophy.
But you've never
I
called
really
him
don't
Rises.
need to be here, and you'll learn that.
You've never called him Rises.
I could just tell you everything he says. That's classic Rises. Sorry, I just loved hearing it. It was so nice to hear it.
Sorry.
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 Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry about my friend. She's a hoser.
What's a hoser?
You. Next question.
So, what will I? What,
And how old are you in this one?
Old enough to know better.
Enjoy.
what do you think audiences are going to love about La La Land?
About.
I mean, what's
About-
not to love?
Canadian. Do you say about?
About.
A boot?
About.
Yeah.
About.
You really go hard on that. A boot.
A boot.
That's not
You're
like
just
that.
being silly now.
About.
About. A boot.
You just called our whole culture silly. That's too far.
You took it too far.
Wow.
I wish I could say someone said, here, you have to wear this. But that was my idea. I thought, I have a vision for this number. It's purple and silver hammer pants.
You've got my head spinning. No kidding. Shoot.
John Legend. All of me.
Oh my, you're so good at this game.
And I have to say, in awe of your piano, I thought it was not your hands, but that's you doing this. What do you have to say for yourself?
What do you have to say for
yourself.
Explain yourself.
I always
amazing.
wanted to play the piano, so it was great to have the opportunity to practice.
What are your memories of being in that talent show with your sister?
There's a misconception that was my sister, by the way. That's not. She gets very. What's that? I don't.
That she was lifting you? Is that the misconception?
I'm lifting. I'm lifting.
So who's this?
Karen. It's Karen.
And there's
So we wanted to give you a little music challenge.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you guys can jump in and guess.
Say my name, Destiny's Child.
You can't give it away like that!
to rehearse for almost 3 months is, I think, unheard of for even like a musical play. So that was really nice that we got to sort of, you know, go for it in that way.
Too much for you?
Did you feel that huge breeze?
It is a draft.
Is there a ghost in the room? It's a nice way to say
What was
it.
your favorite memory from that talent show? Is it the pants or getting in the crowd and doing your CNC Music Factory moves?
Any time I get to wear hammer pants, it's my favorite memory.
What spoke to you about this film? Are we sleepy?
No,
No,
I
of
just
course
didn't.
not.
We just haven't done that many interviews together, so I
Yeah.
don't know when he's going to take it. I want him to just take all of them.
You want me to take this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ghost right.
Ghost right. One of the auditions that you saw in the film, the first one, was Ryan's actual experience. He told the story to Damien, and Damien put it in the movie.
Which one was that?
And they made it into art.
It's the one where the phone gets picked up in the middle.
Emma's
of the
first audition scene was based on
On your own experience.
yes.
What type of movie is La La Land?
I would say it's a musical, so don't be shocked. And it's nostalgic. And it's a love story. Only Ryan's experience.
It just seems
I don't think it was just me. I think a lot of people have that experience. Is it just me?
What's that? Yeah, it was me. Damn it. I pulled everyone. 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 Phantom of the Opera.
Did it improve your dance game?
Could anything improve your dance game? You're pretty much at the top of the top.
I mean, I do have a little experience in 90s hip hop, so.
I got Love Yourself, Justin Bieber. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone.
You guys are not getting the...
It doesn't matter how many times you've threaded the needle. You're not going to be able to shuffle off the buffalo, you know.
Oh.
Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Idol. Trap Queen. I'm likely. Hey,
Oh my God, you guys!
To kind of become a guy that could be in a musical. What advice would you give me?
Can I hear you sing?
Okay. I'm thinking Happy Birthday to you.
To me?
No, that's the song I want to say.
Okay.
Okay.
But it is to me, right?
Yes,
Can you
I'm going to sing it
Can you
down.
sing it to Emma?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hamilton.
Start with Hamilton.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, you're already a song and dance when you're just lying.
You did an awesome PowerPoint presentation that kind of led you here in some ways or another. So what are your memories of that when you wanted to move out here?
Well, pretty much just that. Just that, yeah. There was popcorn and Madonna and alliteration. I remember that. Yeah.
Honestly, that's just half of it.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen you
So
dance.
do you mind?
Well, we're in the chair, so I got to go like...
Oh, it's
Wow.
like you're paddling a boat.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Well, because you were so brilliant in that, I have a prize for you, Ryan. Hold on.
That's a good tip for other aspiring actresses to do a PowerPoint presentation.
No, I don't condone it. No. But it worked out okay.
Last question, what do you love about the San Francisco Bay Area?
Everything.
What do I know about it? Oh, I've only been here once.
What?
Yeah, so I love what a mystery it is to me.
You had dinner at State Bird Provision.
I did.
God.
Have you? Yeah, it was wonderful.
I've been here quite a few times, and I love it up here. I love Mill Valley. Yeah. Oh, wow. You got the Notebook on DVD.
You got me the Notebook?
I got you the Notebook.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd.
Lay-o, lay-o, lay-hoo.
Sing around. Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC. Sorry.
Can I have it instead?
Yeah, give it to him.
Can you give it to me as a
Give it to her.
present?
Yeah.
That's the move you need to do.
What's this? You gotta push it down.
Yeah.
SAT.
I just should take my SATs at some point.
Ditto, kiddo.
Was it harder to do singing lessons, dancing lessons? Is there one that's more natural or more of a challenge for each of you?
I thought dance lessons were really fun.
Yeah, they were. We had great coaches.
Incredible
though,
coaches.
Very patient.
It's such an amazing movie. I want everyone to see it. If somebody doesn't watch it, deal breaker. I'm out.
Thank you.
You serve it cold.
Cold. Honestly, I kind of felt like an 8-year-old for the first 6 weeks of dance rehearsal because we were doing the little jazz or tap warm-ups that I think kids do in tap class. Top Chef.
Top Chef.
It's
Which
like
was
that movie,
fun.
The Cutting Edge, where the hockey player has to learn how to do. I think in that analogy, we're both hockey players. Anyway, so what was the question?
Do you really think I'm a hockey player?
No, and you've changed a lot, by the way.
You were fantastic. Tell us one quick fail from your career that you had to overcome.
This challenge. But I
Great.
tried.
You did try.
Yeah, but we're focusing on the fail part. Okay.
I think it's cool you tried.